Alright, what's up guys? Sorry, I had to find my phone charger. We are back with some more Safari Week shiny hunting. Okay, now you may have noticed, right? If you got a close eye on things, right? You may have noticed the counter went down again. So you know what that means, chat. That means we found another shiny pocket monster, okay? But what could it have been? You may ask. Well, I don't know. What did we find? Actually, I can't. Okay. What did we find, chat? What could it have been? We found shiny Nidoran female first. And this time we found a shiny Doduo. We were able to catch it, named it Dodingus. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so theoretically, right? Theoretically, my next shiny should be the Nidoran male. Theoretically. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. Why are you finding every other shiny? I don't know. The game is playing tricks on me. But look, theoretically, right? Theoretically, we have a 30% chance to find either Nidoran male or Nidorino. So we have, again, like a 30% chance. Okay, so, you know, we've already found 2 shinies, right? So 30% chance is pretty close to a 1 in 3. So, like, the odds say that the next shiny should be Nidoran male or Nidorino. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making shit up. That's what I think, though. That, you know, so we're gonna hope we find one of those guys on stream. I highly doubt it, though. The good news, though, is my DS and Game Boy games, well, if you consider this good news, are currently on a phase of 22,400 encounters. So, you know, we might find a shiny on one of those games tonight while I'm streaming. But we'll see. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream, but you know, we'll do like at least 2 hours, I think. So let's get started. You can't use phone chargers, by the way, since Elo Music owns those. Fuck. It's cooked. They're just screwing me over from all directions. I mean, what am I supposed to do? It's L over. Anyways, how is everyone doing in chat today? How we doing, y'all, on this fine Thursday evening? What's up, Podak? Welcome in. Forgot to say hi to everyone else. What's up, Felipe? What's up, Phantom? What's up, Huh? Welcome in, everyone. Whoa, new UI? But did YouTube add new UI? I know I didn't add anything to the layout, so... Also, what's up, Yosef? But yeah, I found the shiny Doduo yesterday. So that was great. Chat UI is a little different. Ah, gotcha. Yes, we got ourselves a Dodingus. So maybe we'll get something else. In fact, I'm kind of hoping we get something else. Though, I honestly, the Switch FireRed game, it's been pretty lucky this Safari week, you know. Especially the last phase. It was only like a little over 2,000 encounters that I found shiny Doduo at, so... I don't know, we'll see. I highly doubt we're gonna find anything else on this game. The crowns with the XP used to be white in a purple background, now they're black and pink. Oh, yeah, I don't see that on my end. Though I'm looking at chat through Streamlabs, to be fair, so. What's UI again? It's just like the way, like, the features on the screen look. Like components of like YouTube and stuff. It's like a user interface, that's what it stands for. I got good food. What kind of food you got? I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna be home soon. Ooh, okay. We'll see you soon, Felipe. But yeah, I did want to say real quick, as far as the 24-hour stream goes, I'm currently planning for not this weekend, but the next weekend. Okay? So hopefully we get to do it there. So yeah. And I'm also probably gonna do it on Twitch. I know I mentioned that already as well, but yeah, I just don't want to have to like restart the stream midway through because YouTube only allows 12-hour streams. So if you aren't following my Twitch already, I'd recommend to go do that. I don't have a link in the description or anything, but you should be able to find it pretty easily. It's just Slizcore on Twitch. So if you're interested in checking that out, make sure to go follow that. I'll probably do a test stream on Twitch sometime next week, just to kind of get used to things, because I haven't streamed on Twitch since like 2021. It's been a minute, so. That's kind of what's going on right now. But yeah, hopefully I can find a shiny on my non-Switch games this stream that I can commentate. Been hunting like pretty much all day. I'm worried I'm gonna go past 30k. How's it going? It's going good. You know. This week's been pretty chill. I've just been shiny hunting the whole time. I'm finna play the new Tales of Tenorio update tomorrow. I didn't know they were putting out a new one. Well, I hope it's good for your sake, Podek. For your sake. Oh, dude, one of my 3DSs are dying. I have like a power strip on my desk, but I can only fit so many DS chargers into it at once. So I gotta like alternate some of the cords. It's kind of annoying. I still find it funny they hyped up the game like 4 or 5 years before it released. Yeah. I don't know. I'm scared for Elion's, dude. Yeah, what happened to that? Because I thought that was supposed to come out already. But I don't think they've released it yet. I think some stuff was going on behind the scenes. I don't think I'm gonna play it. I heard some things about some stuff that's going on behind the scenes with that game that I can't really talk about. So, but it wasn't stuff I was a huge fan of. So, I probably will not be playing the game. I feel like none of these creature catching games can like consistently put out updates. It's really bad. Doodle World was like the closest one to being able to do that. Talk about it and say allegedly YT will never know. Well, I don't want to say it because someone told me about it and then they told me not to say anything about it. So told me to keep it on the DL. That's why I'm not saying anything. Plus, I don't even know how like true it is. It's just like a rumor. But the source, in my opinion, is pretty credible. Anyway. But yeah, none of those Roblox creature catching games unfortunately can put out like consistent updates. I heard Lumion Legacy's doing another like gem event or something. So it's sad because Elion's looks really cool. It does, yeah. I like a lot of the creature designs for that game that I've seen. Some really cool creature designs. But I don't know. Have we even seen gameplay for that game yet? Because I actually don't know. I don't remember ever watching a trailer for it. Though maybe I did. Kind of missed the original starters for Elions. What, did they change them? They said everything in the Route 9 update is pretty much done except for polishing cutscenes and a free-to-play feature, as they said. Yeah, I did see that post that I think it was Cirxia put out. Which, honestly, I know a lot of people didn't want to hear that, but at the same time, like, I don't think the devs have ever been that transparent about progress on an update. So honestly, you got to take what you can get with these devs. Personally, though, like, I really just don't understand why people bother to put up with Lumion Legacy. Like, there's so many people, I feel like, that just force themselves to stay in the community and force themselves to play the game, even though they're so upset with the devs or whatever because they like never update the game. Because I'm gonna keep it real, the update progress, it's never gonna get better, right? Like I feel like Route 9 is like the confirmation of that, because in the grand scheme of things, Route 9 isn't supposed to be like a huge thing, right? So it is what it is, man. Like, I don't know. That's kind of why I just stopped making content on it, because I just realized the update waits were never going to get better. And honestly, I kind of just feel like Lumion Legacy sees events as a better way for them to make money off the game, because I think they make much more money, or much more of a profit, from events, especially the big events like the Jolly Village and Unfair and whatnot, Halloween events, compared to story updates. Because yeah, like the player count will jump up to like 20k or whatever, but you know, it's gonna dwindle back down over the course of a week or two. So I think they just see events as a more sustainable method of income. So that's why they're always pushing events, I think. Plus, they're probably easier to make. Add Louis Zong to the playlist and just say it's allegedly playing LO music, won't notice. They're gonna notice, dude. I want to add Louis Zong songs back to the playlist, but dude, they're just gonna keep copyright claiming my streams. Like, even now that I don't have Louis Zong songs in the stream, they're going back to old streams and copyright claiming those. It's completely and utterly ridiculous. Maybe it's sunk cost fallacy when someone doesn't want to abandon something because of how much time they've heavily invested in it. No, honestly, that's probably true, because I feel like at this point, the main devs like T-Bradham, I highly doubt they're like super passionate about Lumion Legacy anymore. Especially considering all they've had to go through. Like, Brick Bronze was taken down when it was one update away from being done with its main story. So they had to redo everything. And then, you know, constant backlash from fans, even if it is somewhat warranted. Like, it just takes a toll. And then just the refusal to adapt as well. Because I think Lumion Legacy came out in a time before where, like, Roblox slop games took off. Right? And instead of, like, you know, expanding the team, the dev team, I feel like they really just haven't done a whole lot of that, at least when it comes to, like, the scripters. I think they only just recently hired a second scripter. So I meant that for players, but yeah, I guess that could work with the devs too. Oh, yeah, I could see it. I mean, I've put a lot of money into Lumion Legacy too, but I mean, like I'm not done playing the game. Like, I'm still gonna play the updates when they drop them, but I don't envision myself making content on the game anymore. I highly doubt I'm gonna be participating in any more events. I mean, I might fuck around with like the Jolly Village event if they add Gamma Orange Icicle, because I still have like a shitload of Robux that I don't know what to do with because I don't really play Roblox anymore. So, but even then, it's like, I don't know. Am I really gonna care? Pokemon takes up most of my free time now. Like when it comes to like video games and stuff, like shiny hunting. I think at this point I'd much rather do that. Give us some? No. Nope. I'm hoarding. Nope. Mine Robux. I could do a free Lumion Legacy Robux giveaway. But yeah, I mean, I said this last stream, I think, but I personally don't think Lumion Legacy is gonna ever finish. I think at some point, either they're gonna abandon the project or they're gonna sell it to another studio or something. Not to be like all negative about it, but it's just like, it's not sustainable, you know? Because the game's been out for like 7 years, I think. And they're only 4 gyms in. And their last main story update was like 2 years ago, I think. Like, jeez. Now, I didn't think Route 9 was going to be a big update, but I think the other thing too, I watched a video recently about someone talking about like the current state of Lumion Legacy. They brought up this thing, I think it's called like score creep, and I think it's a really good point. They said how like the Lumion Legacy devs are falling for score creep, which is basically when or falling into score creep, which is basically when for each update you try to do something bigger and better than the previous thing. And then it slows down development time. And I think that's kind of what's happening, because they're trying to add the new catching mechanic, and then they're going to go back and redesign the old routes. Like, I'm going to be real, they don't need to go back and redesign old areas. I don't think anyone really is begging for them to do that. I think the main thing most players want out of that game is for them to like put out story updates. If you want to go redesign old areas, like wait until the game's done. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. Text. It's from my boss. Did you see the Arceus video hit 9K? I did. I actually did see that. I was rewatching my Scarlet and Violet badge quest video earlier while I was shiny hunting, because I kind of like forgot what happened in it somehow. Also, what's up, Dusky? Can we build the Great Wall of Slizcore? What would that entail? What's involved in that? Is this like a figurative thing, or like are we actually constructing a physical Sliz wall? Also, welcome back, Phantom. Yeah, I'll probably make a video about Lumion Legacy on the second channel. I think that'll be the next video I do. Probably record that like next week. I have not seen Hydralis post a new YouTube video in a while. Hydralis probably quit, man. Well, maybe not quit, but is probably just waiting for like a new like event or something. Event or main story update. Like I think a lot of people will come back when they drop Route 9, but the new problem will be like what's gonna happen after that. Because they're saying Route 9's this like huge thing, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Route 9 as a whole will probably take like maybe like 2 hours or so to complete, maybe 3 hours. And then what? Another hiatus? Probably. Or they're gonna, you know, go according to their roadmap and redesign the old routes, which I just don't think is a good idea. Because that's not what the player base wants at all. I watched a 15-minute video on Lumion Legacy earlier, yeah. My bad, it was 20. Yeah, the Lumion lore runs deep. I probably could have been like a decently sized Lumion Legacy YouTuber, but I kind of just got sick of the game, so I pivoted to Pokemon. I mean, I think I got like 600 subs from Lumion Legacy content. That was like the majority of my subs for a while. Let's get Sliz to 2K before the 24-hour stream. I highly doubt that's gonna happen. I might hit 1100 though. I'm at like 1061, I think. So we'll see. Es posible. Tired of waiting for Route 9. Yeah. I mean, the best advice is just like go, you know, play something else. And I bet a lot of people have been doing that. But yeah, I mean, I think at this point it's a little bit ridiculous. Like just a tad. To put it lightly. I think I was one of those. I found you when you were hunting in Arenado trenches for something. Oh yeah, I was looking for... Dude, I'm gonna be real, I don't even remember its name. Oh, you know what? I think it was called Pteropod. It was like that one crab crustacean creature that was like in the weird like red glowy crystal part of the trench. I don't think I ever found it. I found you on the stream. We found Capricorn the goat. And I said goat instead of go-goat, but you know what? It works. Shout out Capricorn, even though I had barely used Capricorn. Go goat! Yeah. I mean, yeah, I had a couple Lumion Legacy videos that popped off. Like, my most viewed video on this channel for a while was like some crazy Lumion Legacy reaction thing. Yeah, I think it has like a little over 9K. But I think my favorite Lumion Legacy video was the Kabunga solo run. Go-Goat's underrated. Yeah, a little bit. I much prefer Skiddo. I don't know, so Go-Go just... Go-Goat. Something about it I just don't like. I don't know what it is. So I much prefer Skiddo. Skiddo's such a cutie patootie. Bunga Solo Run is your 4th most popular. Yeah, that video did pretty well. I think that was like my first video to like really blow up. Well, okay, maybe not. I think I had one before that got over 1,000. But who cares? Scorpio equals manipulation. Yo, if there's any Scorpios in chat, you're a manipulator. Confirm. Male go-goat can learn milk drink? I don't like that. I mean, would a male goat have udders? I'm not sure how that works. I'm an Aries. Nice. I know like nothing about star signs. All I know is that I used to think I was a Taurus, but I'm actually a Gemini. I'm like genuinely the first day of Gemini, I think. Or the last day. One of those. That's an anatomy. Okay, that's not how anatomy works in the slightest. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Like, because I kind of felt like all cows have udders, right? And like goats, they're kind of similar. So like maybe. Tauros, Cantonian, or Paldean? Cantonian. Canto Tauros all the way. That's my boy. How funny would it be, chat, if I found shiny Tauros before shiny Nidoran Male? I think that would be quite humorous. Although I probably wouldn't catch it. Unless I got like super lucky. I'm a Pisces, I'm an Aquarius. Just take a break from the Safari Zone after that for a bit. What if I find the Tauros? No, I'm gonna be here until I get Nidoran Male, unfortunately. So that could take a while, especially if I fail one. Which I would hope doesn't happen, but I don't know, man. You didn't see my Nidoran female. Oh, yo, thank you, Nitrix Veloci, for the sub. I don't know if that's someone who's watching the stream or someone who's watching the the Zygarde video, but regardless, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, no, I threw a rock at Execute. I'm evil. I just needed a moment to process that Sliz just said male cows have udder. I thought they did. No, cause like hear me out, right? Like in all like the cartoons and the TV shows, right? Whenever they show the cow, it has like the udders, right? So I kind of just assumed that was like a thing on all cows. Cause I'm gonna be real, I haven't really like studied up on the cows, you know what I mean? So I thought that was just something all cows have. So don't flame me. Okay, I haven't been around too many farms. I haven't gotten up close and personal with the cattle, okay? Bulls equal male cow. Pepper equals female cow. Steer equals male cow. No, Why'd they get rid of his balls? No. I would love to cook the scrambled execute. You know, execute probably is a delicacy in the Pokemon universe. Because they'll be eating like slowpoke tails, fried Magikarp, Farfetch'd for some reason. They love eating Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd is actually like an endangered species in Kanto. You can't even find any in the wild. The only way you can get Farfetch'd in the Kanto games is some like random child trades you one. Many cows that aren't for breeding are neutered. I've actually done it before. Damn. Those poor cows. Well, what's the point of keeping them? Unless you're gonna, like, send them to, like, the slaughterhouse or something, which is fucked up, but you know. Anyways, Farfetch'd is the GOAT. Is that what I'm saying? I love Farfetch'd. I've been thinking about... Because here's the thing, right? I think something I'm planning to do, maybe after I finish my shiny legendary hunts in ZA, I think I'm gonna start something with Pokemon Sword and Shield, probably Pokemon Sword. It's not gonna be like a thing where like it's not gonna be like a badge quest or anything like that, but it'll be like I want to like complete the Pokédex and then get shiny Keldeo. So I'll probably hunt some shinies along the way. I'll probably get like at least 6 for like a full team. So I've been thinking about what I want to go for in that, and I'm not gonna lie, I think Surfetched might be one of the mons I go for. I think that might be the play. No, I threw the rock again. Bro, those eggs are unbothered, man. Completely unbothered. I've never been the biggest fan of Farfetch'd. I love Farfetch'd. Surfetch'd is one of my favorite Galar Pokemon. Steers have less testosterone, so they make softer burgers. Oh. Dang. How dare you? How dare you? I actually don't give a fuck. It's okay. Yeah, what other like Gen 1 Pokemon do they need to give a new form to? I've been waiting for them to do something for Seal and Dugong. They need something bad. I don't know, maybe we'll get something in Winds and Waves. Ooh-wah. Pokemon Wuthering Waves. Oh my god, dude, I gotta stop throwing rocks at these Pokemon. Holy shit. Dude, this is a bad omen. Nidoking? Yeah, the Nidos could use something. a Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Nidoking's my second favorite Pokemon, yet they actively made the choice to spite me and gave me a Baxcalibur Mega. Well, I mean, Baxcalibur is like one of the most popular Pokemon ever, so they had to give it a Mega Evolution. And you know what, to Baxcalibur's credit, I don't hate the Mega. I don't think it's terrible. It's just kind of mid, in my opinion. It's better than regular Baxcalibur at the very least. So it's got that going for it. Like, at least it's not Mega Pyroar or Mega Excadrill. Especially Mega Excadrill. That guy is chopped. What if Milk Drink works as a normal move in single battle, but it works die? I don't know, man. I don't think I've seen anybody actively talk about Mega Baxcalibur. Because they locked it behind the online ZA Royale game mode thing. Like, there's no story quest related to it. You just get it from the ZA Royale, which I thought was kind of strange. That whole thing was stupid. So what, people just keep the cows as pets? Is that what steers do? Or are they the burgers? No, they eat them. No! Dude. GG. It's steer over. Which Pokemon would I eat? I'm not gonna lie, I love Vanillite, but I'd eat the fuck out of Vanillite. It's like an ice cream cone. I gotta try it. Like, does it taste good? Probably not. In fact, I think my brain would probably like freeze and I'd die. But it's worth a shot. Mackles is rapidly approaching your location. No. I think I'll be fine. Eating an ice cream cone with a face that gets sad as you eat it is horrible, though. Okay, you know what? I didn't think about the moral implications of that. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Dang. Well... I don't know, like... Buffalon. I'll eat a Buffalon. I'm sure that would be fun. Maybe, maybe not. If you eat Vanillux, you can see one's reaction while you get the other head. True. That'd be like a friggin' saw trap. A torture method for Vanillux. That's evil. That's downright disturbed. Just synth theme Pog. Yes. Just synth. Differently in double battle because the other Pokemon that is in battle drinks from the well, that's great, Felipe. I don't know. Maybe that is how it works. I don't know if milk drink's ever been like PvP VGC meta as a move. I may be back in like the Gen 2 era. Who would want to torture Vanillux besides my dad? It's his least favorite Pokemon. That's crazy. Vanillux is such a happy guy. So they drink from any Pokemon? Like, I guess. Or maybe you would need, like, specifically Milk Tank or something. I don't know. Wi-Fi bugged out as soon as her game started. Are we dead ass? GG. No just in theme today. That reminds me, I'm gonna have to add more songs to the stream playlist, especially for when I do the 24-hour stream. So, we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully I can pull that off. Also, next week, I think I'm gonna start hunting for Virizion in ZA. I'm gonna see if I can get it before the 24-hour stream. I think that would be good. If I could just get that out of the way really fast. I'll probably try to hunt that offline a little bit. I'm not gonna say what I really want to say. Okay. Did my message get blacklisted or something? If you said something after the Wi-Fi bugging out message, then I guess. I see it? What? Oh, no, it's because I have Top Chat on Streamlabs. Yeah. I had Top Chat on. Hold on, let me run away from these Pokemon. Surely pleasure maxing the opposing Pokemon is the meta. Oh god. We're not going down that rabbit hole, I don't think. Not today. Not ever. But yeah, I did have Top Chat on. We are Sliz. Oh, I'm at 23,000 encounters on my DS and Game Boy games. Golly. That's bad. We are Slizzy Core, we carry the flame. Oh god. Okay, 1 second, guys. I gotta restart a couple of my games here. So keep doing encounters on here. We are Sliz. That puts that whole comment into an entirely different perspective. Thoughts on Gardevoir? I'm genuinely curious. I like Gardevoir, it's a good Pokemon. I think I prefer Gallade. Mostly because I love Mega Gallade. But Mega Gardevoir is sick too. Yeah, Gardevoir is like an A-tier Pokemon, I think. It's pretty good. I like Iron Valiant. Is that the like combo of them? I think it's definitely the coolest like future Paradox form. The future Paradox forms overall I'm not a huge fan of, especially the shiny forms. They just made all the friggin' shinies for the future Paradoxes gray. It works on some of them, but on others it looks like really weird. Or just really bland. Thoughts on the POW World POW Sekhmet? It's a ReZero character. Is Sekhmet like that lizard one? I think I've heard about it. Admittedly, I haven't played any POW World. I'll be shocked to know. Oh, it's the Anka one, so it's the one that looks like Lucario. That's the one. No, that's Anubis. So there's two different... What? Make it make sense. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Yeah. POW World Sekhmet. Oh wow, that literally just is Anka. Why? Well, I'm sure people act quite normally about this POW. She also dances. Yeah, I do see that in like the first image that pops up. She's like low-key like doing the like a dance thing. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's great. Why not Sliz its content? And I don't know. I don't want to play POW World. Mostly because a lot of the designs are just actually like basically Pokemon designs. Like some of them are genuinely indistinguishable. Well, not indistinguishable, but you could tell they definitely got some inspiration. I really want to play POW World actually. Yeah, I mean I think is it the beta that's out, or they changed the Cinderace one? Yeah, that one was bad. Even the Anubis one, it kind of looks like Lucario, but like that one's kind of forgivable. I mean, because Lucario itself is based off of Anubis, not the POW, but like the actual like deity. the Egyptian deity. Changed the Auroras one. Yeah, I saw they released this new one that kind of looks like Kyogre. There was one that they had that used to look like Meowth, I think. Specifically Galarian Meowth. I think there were a couple more that were kind of similar to some Pokemon, but I forget what they were. Thank you, Nicaragua. Yeah, I got 27k views on that Zygarde video. Don't know how that happened. People are overreacting with the whale. I mean, I kind of see it. I think it takes enough creative liberty where you can't say it's ripped off from Kyogre, but like there's the similarities are definitely there. Like their body shape is pretty similar. And they both have like white markings on them or whatever, you know, they got markings. Not the same pattern, but like, you know, like the stripes and the lines and whatnot. I think Sliz would enjoy Combat. Okay, that's another thing to look up. World Combat. Oh. Yeah, that is kind of cool. It's like a cat vampire looking it's like Gliscor but a cat. It's the vibe I get anyway. I'm not gonna lie though, this kind of looks like a fucking Has-Been Hotel character. Bro, I found this drawing of it that genuinely makes it look like a Has-Been Hotel character. No. Can you show it? Hold on. Yeah, I can put it up on the layout. Here you go. It looks like this thing looks like it's straight out of Has-Been Hotel. I don't know, he looks kind of cool. Yeah. There you go. I'm deleting that from the layout. I have so many random images on this layout. Like, I think I still have Evil Freaky Billy on here. Let me actually find this out for sure. Let me see. Oh, dude, that is Evil, Freaky, and Billy at the same time. Holy shit. Okay. Let me log back in. Heliverse OC, I can see it. Yeah. And no, he kind of looks like there's this one character from Has-Been Hotel that's like a cat guy. He kind of looks like that pal. I don't know, I haven't played Pal World at all. I watched some gameplay of the beta when that first came out, like a couple years ago. But Whipsaw's my personal favorite pal. I don't want to be looking up more pals, man. I have to. I'm not putting this one up on the layout though. Pal World. Whipsaw. Oh. This kind of looks like it could be the pre-evolution for the combat. It's just like a cat guy with like a scarf and two glowing hands. Kind of looks like the one-shot cat. Gives that vibe. Pals don't evolve. Interesting. He's good for working in the mines. What the fuck? Nico, yeah. Nico one shot. I gotta finish that game. My boy Monger gifted me that for Christmas like a couple years ago. And I have just not finished it. I've not had the time. Can you gift me it? Nope. Nico's not a cat, supposedly. Likely story. And by likely story, I mean not likely at all. Nico is definitely a cat. Come on. Let's not beat around the bush. Giftmonger, Jerry Rice, and Nidus Dog Football. What? The fuck is that? Nico is an Alolan Raichu. No. I think a main point in the game is that he gets referred to as a cat and then replies by saying, "I'm not a cat." Oh, wait, who's that? Yo, thank you, SMR Solstice, for the sub. Appreciate it, gang, even though, you know, I don't know. These people are probably subbing from the video, which is fine, you know. It's all good. I'm surprised the video's still getting views. Like, I thought it was gonna start slowing down a little bit, but still going. If I unsub right now, do I get a shout out? I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. Everyone loves Galar somehow. I think everyone just loves Shiny Zygarde, which, like, I can't blame them, man. Shiny Zygarde is pretty freaking cool. That's why I shiny hunted for it. Yeah, a lot of people in that video have been commenting saying, like, oh, I thought I could get it in Gen 7, but no, you cannot get Shiny Zygarde in Gen 7. I really don't know why. Oh. Scyther. Cool. Man, imagine if that was shiny. That would have been crazy. Galar is not bad at all. I don't know. I personally am not a big Galar fan. But I think if Galar did get a Legends game or something, I could come around to liking it. I don't know. I just don't like the way it's presented in Sword and Shield. Because Sword and Shield I just don't think is a good game. But that's my opinion. There's good aspects to it. But Rose makes it so much worse. Oh, dude, the plot for Sword and Shield is, like, genuinely incomprehensibly stupid. It's so bad. Like, you could tell they had to rush the shit out of the story. Like, that was probably the last thing they worked on, as far as, like, main game features go. They probably, like, created a rough draft of the story at the start of development, and then didn't go back to, like, change things. Or if they did do that, they made minimal changes. think I got really into Pokemon at the time or near Sword and Shield's release. Yeah, I mean, Sword and Shield brought a lot of people into the series. You know, it was the first mainline Switch Pokemon game. I mean, Let's Go technically was, but that, I mean, that's, I don't know. I don't really consider Let's Go a mainline game. Just because it's very, it was more of a, I don't want to say cash grab, but it was more of a game to like bring in the Pokemon Go audience. Like that was the main point of that game. A video got leaked of Game Freak's office during Diamond and Pearl's development. It's actually really wholesome. Like original Diamond and Pearl, like 2006 Diamond and Pearl. It's a while ago. Or are we talking BDSP? Well, actually, if it was BDSP, that wouldn't make sense because that was a whole different studio that worked on that. That was Ilka. Yeah? Oh. That's cool. Let's Go is one of my favorites because I feel a genuine connection to your Pokemon and give them unlimited stats. Well, I'm glad you like it. Me personally, I don't know, maybe I gotta beat Let's Go one day, but I've never even beaten it. Like, I originally wasn't gonna get it when it first came out, because one, I didn't have a Switch, and two, I just wasn't really interested. But then I got it, and I was like, okay, you know, I got a Switch, and then I got Let's Go Eevee, and I was like, I'll give this game a try. I think I made it to, like, I didn't make it very far. We'll just put it that way. I don't know. I just really didn't like the catching mechanic. I think the game looks really good. It's like a nice reimagining of Kanto. I really appreciate that. But new Pokemon Snap is the best looking Pokemon game. Yeah, graphics in that look great. Hello, Slycore. What's up, Felipe? Welcome, man. We're chilling right now. You know, we got the shiny hunting going. No shinies yet. Probably not gonna find one on the Switch game. It's actually Slick Zone. Dog. Bro, Greg Woods did me so dirty. Mackles and Slick Zone. Yeah, chat, if you don't get the reference, basically, as a birthday present a year or two ago, Mackles bought us sponsorships, or a sponsorship for Team Plasma in Gel's Marble Runs. Is like a marble racing thing, and Team Plasma is my favorite team for obvious reasons because it's like the black and white reference. He bought us sponsorships, and I was like, wow. And then we got like a shout out in one of the races because we're sponsors, and they do a shout out for all the sponsors. And Greg Woods, he's the guy who does the commentary. He was reading my name. And he was reading both of our names. He was like, thank you to Mackles and Slick Zone. He pronounced my name Slick Zone. like what? I don't know, like I feel like I've said this a bunch. I feel like my username isn't that hard to pronounce, right? Like, I've had so many people call me Sills Core. And then, you know, Slick Zone. I don't know, man. Slimvor. Oh, brother. Song change synced with encounter. Slimvor is crazy. That is pretty crazy. No Slimvor, please. I don't know. It's just funny seeing people pronounce my name for the first time, because, I don't know, like, most of the time they don't get it right. Some water. I hope you guys heard all the water gulps there. Me chugging that. Your dad's my best friend. Ew. Posture check. I'm gonna be real, I don't think my posture is getting any better than it currently is right now. Oh, you know what, maybe it can. Hold on. I'll just stretch. I heard Doduo have a scrap pre-evolution, but it has like 3 heads. That makes no sense. I'm a vet student, so I could probably do chiropractic. I gotta get a new chair. I got this chair like last year, I think. I think it was like a birthday present, but we kind of cheaped out on it, unfortunately. It's just not very good. I need like one of those ergonomic chairs or something. They're pretty expensive, but like they're probably like worth the purchase. Bro, guys, what are we doing? Hunger check? Plush trap check? I don't even fucking have plush trap. I uninstalled FNAF 4, so that shit ain't happening. Cat check? I can't check my cats right now, though I am gonna go visit them tomorrow, I think. Dog check? I don't have a dog. No dogs. They're evil. Check. I don't have any checks at the moment. Lost the cats in the divorce, yeah. Pretty much. No, they are not evil. Kidding. It's a joke. There's a /J, as the exabytes would say. check. Bro, what the fuck do you want me to check on the stream? Like, it's doing fine. No performance drops as far as I can tell. Like, oh shit. Sliz will start getting mid-rolls soon. Oh yeah. Dude, I'm gonna litter this stream with mid-roll ads. I'm gonna absolutely farm that shit. 12 mid-rolls per stream. Oh, I will make you guys suffer. No, my niche streamer. Yeah, cry about it. That's 4 an hour. Yup. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that much. I gotta look into how much that works, or how well that works. I guess I have an ad blocker. No, don't ad block me. That's terrible. No, it's okay. I might have to remove your mod for that. Blocking me from making some cash. Actually, is that how it works? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I gotta look into it. I haven't set it up yet. I watched the first episode of Bleach. Yo. What'd you think about it? Honestly, I really like the beginning portion of Bleach. It's really different from the later portions. Oh my god, speaking of Bleach, the new season finally starts this weekend. First episode's on Saturday. Though, unfortunately, I've already seen the first episode because they showed the first 3 in theaters. And for whatever reason, Viz Media is choosing, or whoever's in charge of releasing the Bleach episodes, they're deciding that they're gonna put out each of the first 3 episodes one at a time each weekend. So I gotta wait like an additional month basically to see a new episode. Like I don't get it, bro. Like JJK, they did their little like movie with the first 2 episodes. And then they dropped the first 2 episodes on the same day when the season started. Like, why can't Bleach do that? I don't know. PSPMO. Quite honestly. I fell asleep watching Infinity Castle. Oh, I gotta watch that. You know what? I might actually watch that after stream. I think it's finally on Crunchyroll. I've been waiting to watch that movie for so long, bro. I'm not even like a big Demon Slayer fan. Matter of fact, I kind of hated the last 2 seasons of that, but I kind of know like what happens in the Infinity Castle arc. Like I've seen like manga spoilers and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. So I'm excited. I haven't seen all of Demon Slayer, so I'll be called a LARPer. That's okay. Honestly, Demon Slayer, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's genuinely hard carried by animation. And I know that's kind of like a milquetoast take, but or like a normie take, because I think a lot of people say that, but it's kind of true. Because honestly, the Demon Slayer story, it's not like anything amazing. Like, it's good, it's enjoyable, but I felt like if it had like, if it wasn't given to like Ufotable to animate, and it was given to like another studio that does like shitty isekai animes, no one would really talk about it at all. That's just my opinion though, but you can say that about a lot of shows. To be fair. Like, the first 2 seasons of Demon Slayer are pretty good, in my opinion. But the season 3 and 4, especially season 4, I did not like at all. Season 4 is genuinely... It's genuinely 8 episodes of a training arc. That was apparently only 5 chapters altogether in the manga. So they took 5 manga chapters and extended it into 8 episodes for a training arc. Like, the only good episode, or the enjoyable episode in that season, was the last episode, because that's when stuff actually happened. An entire season of training, yep. Put out a trailer for the new Avatar series, I saw that. Wait, the series or the movie? I saw they put out a trailer for the movie, I didn't know if they did for the series. You should call Bleach bad, it will end very well, as Liz respects your opinions. Nope, don't do that, Felipe. If you want mod, don't do it. Series, oh. I'm gonna have to check that out. And Clayface, yeah. I heard they put out the Clayface trailer. I didn't watch it yet though. I don't think I'm gonna watch the Clayface movie unless like some of my IRLs want to. Though it looks cool. I remember I watched the teaser trailer when that first came out a couple months ago. Dude, I threw a rock at the eggs. Bro, I've thrown at least 3 rocks at some eggs today on the stream alone. What am I doing? So I feel like these counters are going like super slow now. I gotta get back into the flow state. I'm really hoping I can find a shiny on my handheld games tonight, but we'll see. I really don't want to go to 30k on them, but I'm thinking it might happen. Like, my games are genuinely... Oh man, excuse me. My games are genuinely throwing for content. Or no content, really. Comes out on October 9th. What, the Clayface movie? Or the Avatar series? Apparently Korra screwed up so bad everyone hates the Avatar. I never watched Legends of Korra. Mostly because I was advised not to. Like, I rewatched Avatar, The Last Airbender, in like my senior year of high school. And one of my friends was like, don't watch Korra. I'm like, okay. One bad reincarnation and all of a sudden you're a bad guy. Season 2 of Korra sucks. Otherwise it's good. Interesting. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you have to watch it to understand the new Avatar season, I might Watch it. Which sounds like that is the case. I gotta get on some of this stuff. So after stream, I'll probably watch the Demon Slayer movie. Watch party? Nah. Playface seems like a blanket on my face kind of movie. There's so much clay. No gang, we're not doing a watch party. My channel would get taken down if I did that. Do they have water bottles in Canada? No. We have to drink from wells. Or the sink. You know, from the tap. Listen party? No. In the wise words of what Ludwig once said, I am hashtag not your friend. I drink from your sink? That's weird. Why my sink? Hmm? It's a clean one? Okay, you know what, fair enough. I wouldn't drink from a dirty sink. No one should, to be honest. It would be quite unsanitary, you're right. Sneaky snitch? Oh, we're about to get so sneaky. You guys like my little sneaky snitch rendition there? Tauros looks like an animal? Dude, you're never gonna believe what Tauros is based off of. You're never gonna believe it. Can I tell you? It's based off of a bull. See, this is what I don't get about people, because they'll turn and look at you and say like Flamigo's terrible because it's basically a flamingo. But then they'll look at a Pokemon like Tauros or Seal or Krabby and just be like, oh yeah, that's fine. That's good. But Flamigo sucks because it's basically a flamingo. Like, okay, pal. Sure. Execute is terrible. It's basically just eggs. Exactly. Don't listen to that. Execute. I can't have you running away from me if you're shiny. That'd be quite bad. Yeah, but Flamigo doesn't have guillotine. Flamigo doesn't need guillotine. Flamigo's fucking brilliant on its own. Safari Zone's evil. I don't know, it's treated me pretty well so far. I did fail a shiny Gligar in my Pokemon Emerald, but that's the only fail I've had this week. I've caught both the shinies on the Switch FireRed game, so... Brilliant, like Brilliant Diamond. Not today, Satan. There will be no Brilliant Diamonds in my chat. Shout out HM Surf. Yeah, I low-key need HM Surf to get to this spot. If you don't have HM Surf, you have to loop around the whole Safari Zone to get to this spot. Which, dude, in order to use Surf, you have to beat Koga. Right? I had to pull off some diabolical maneuvers to defeat Koga because I was super underleveled. Like, Koga's highest level Pokemon are like around level 40. My highest level Pokemon is like level 31. So I had to pull off some crazy fucking diabolical Nuzlocke type strategies in order to beat Koga. But we did it. We won. And we got access to Surf. Koga versus Flamigo, who wins? That'd be tough because, I mean, Flamigo's not exactly super effective against any of Koga's guys, and none of Koga's guys are super effective against Flamigo. Nuzlocke, like Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke from Slizzcore channel streams. Yes, the Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. Sigh. I'm talking 1v1 Koga versus Flamigo. Oh, dude. Look, I don't care how much ninja experience Koga has. Flamigo's beating the shit out of him. Flamigo's just got that dog in it. Like, what's Koga doing against Brave Bird? Or close combat? Nothing. He's not built for that. Koga has no amigos. Amigo is French and Spanish. Sure. That's true. That's a likely story. Yep. You bet. Yeah, I'm always right. No. You're right this time. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. I'll let you have this one. Chat, I am approaching 24,000 encounters on my handheld games. What has life come to? Thanks, Gnome Core. Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Oh, we're also about to hit 1200 on the Switch game. Yes. Is Scizor in this game? Can't find it anywhere, but like after you beat the game, you can evolve Scyther into Scizor with the metal coat. That's what I'll probably do once I get my Scyther after I beat the game. They make it so that you can't get any non-Gen 1 Pokemon during your initial playthrough. You have to beat the game first before any of them can evolve. Like infamously, they made it so that Golbat can't evolve into Crobat, even if it hits max friendship, until you beat the game. You said Scizor, is that a Pokemon reference? Because Scizor is a Pokemon? You gotta, I gotta ban you from this chat, I think. You're like, dude, I'm kidding. But no, you gotta stop. You're rotting my brain. I don't like it. I don't want to get dementia at 40 years old. Please. That was a genuine question, dude. Not cool. Alright. Tell that to my lawyer. Alrighty. Wii Sports song. Got some Wii Sports playing right now. I gotta be careful with those Wii Sports songs. My boy Monger sent me this, like, the 3DS settings song to add to my playlist. But when I added it, it got hit with a copyright claim by this dude who, like, sampled the Nintendo 3DS settings song in some shitty rap track that he made. And he somehow got copyright for it. So, that's great. Can you change the background graphic to leaf green? I don't like FireRed. No. No, you're stuck with FireRed. Hate to break it to you. Readjust. Hello Music might take down this stream. No. On what authority? Oh my god, I threw another rock. Bro. I'm a monster. I'm gonna be real, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do a 24-hour Legends ZA stream. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, but I barely even survived the Lumion Legacy one. I mean, I don't know. Don't do it. No, I gotta. It's for 1,000 subs. I'm probably not gonna do another one again. Unless I hit like 100K or something. Second 24-hour stream. Yeah, not this weekend, but the weekend after. I'm planning on doing a 24-hour Legend CA shiny hunting stream for 1,000 subs. That is the plan. And we'll see what happens with it. I think I'm gonna be absolutely cooked when I do that. I'm gonna have to make sure to get a lot of sleep this week. Or this coming week, yeah. What if you do a wide variety of games rather than just CA? I mean, like, I guess I could, but like, I don't know if there'd be any point in that, because three-hour Tomodachi break. I don't know. I don't really want to play Scarlet and Violet. Maybe Legends Arceus I could. But even then, I don't know what I would do there. There's not really any shinies I want to go for in Legends Arceus at the moment. So we'll see. I'm probably just gonna do ZA though. So there's a bunch of shinies I want to go for. When is the 24-hour stream? Again, I'm planning for it to be on, I don't know, what would next weekend be? Would that be August 1st? Wait a second. Felipe just finished Hu's message. How curious. I think the Felipe alts or alt allegations might be accurate. Can't believe this. I like how he appeared the moment Lumion Legacy was mentioned. Well, I mean, Roasted Toast kind of just brought it up himself. The Lumion Legacy. I hate Lumion Legacy. I'm kidding, I don't hate it. No, explain how July is almost here makes sense currently. It does. It makes a whole lot of sense. It makes so much sense. No, I read that wrong. My bad, huh? My bad. Sorry for doubting you. Look, I'm tired, okay? Cut me some slack. Is he actually doing a 24-hour Lumion Legacy stream? No. Bro, what would I stream? If I did that, what would I do? 24 hours fucking around at Rally Ranch? Like what? The new gemstone event? Oh my god. You're right. I can get myself a friggin' emerald, I don't know, Shauchi. It'll be Shauchi this year. Emerald Shauchi. No, that's not happening. There will be no Lumion Legacy. I'm planning on doing a 24-hour Pokemon Legends ZA stream. Is Gemstone event happening right now? No. According to Toast, it's happening next week. So, there you go. There's your epic answer. You can spend like thousands of Robux finding a sapphire Banunki, or whatever the banana monkey's called. Banuki? Bananonki? Should I read the manga, The Odyssey, before the anime, The Odyssey, Nolan? I don't know. You gotta watch the anime first. I heard the movie's pretty good, but I'm not gonna see it because I don't really care. I do not go to movies very often. Although the Spider-Man movie's coming out at the end of the month, I'm probably gonna go see that. I have to see if any of my IRLs want to go see it. You should read The Shining before watching The Odyssey. That makes sense. On a real note, I'm pretty sure The Shining book is completely different from The Shining movie. Like, genuinely. Like, it's almost entirely different. Like, so much happens. So much more happens, I guess. Did you watch Welcome to Derry? No. Although I probably should. I remember I was gonna watch it after it ended. But then I kind of just never did. Classic slow score. Harry. More like welcome to scary, because I was spooked. Yeah. The chef guy from The Shining is in it? Yeah, I know. That guy, I forget his name. He's like a recurring character in the Stephen King books. So, yeah, they're all connected timelines. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He'll probably be in the next Welcome to Derry season as well. The Dark Tower splits off into it and The Shining and something else. Oh. Spooky. God, I'm almost at 24,000 encounters. No, bro. I better find a shiny after stream if I don't find it on stream. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I started today at 18,000 encounters. I'm almost at 24,000, so that would be 6,000 encounters in the day. So... something better change. 1 million more encounters before the next shiny. Dude, that would be insane. I think my longest ever amount of encounters that I've done for a shiny, I think was like something in the 34,000s. So I'm really hoping we don't go past that number, because that would be uncharted territory. I'm kind of looking at that number right now and saying to myself, well, I'll probably get a shiny by then. But... I don't know, man. Arceus? Well, Arceus took me a while to find, but like, it wasn't that much encounters. It was only like 7,900 something, I think. I mean, that's over shiny odds in that game, but not like a ridiculous amount. The bad part about that hunt was just how long it took to encounter Arceus. I think like each reset took around like 1 minute. It was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. So. Can we have dog shit Arceus theme in the playlist? Would that be the original Diamond Pearl Platinum one? Probably, that one was bad. I don't know why you would want that in the playlist. I think that would actively make people click off the stream if they had to listen to that. I think it was good because it was the streams your PNG tuber model debuted in. Dude, the gnome is not a PNG tuber model, it's just a fucking image I ripped from Google to just put on the layout. The one you said was bad? Oh. I mean, to be fair, none of the Arceus themes are good. I think the Legend ZA and BDSP ones are better than the original, though. But it moves when you talk? Yeah, because I move it. Honestly, though, I have thought about maybe trying to get like a PNG tuber model at some point. I've thought about it. I don't know if and when I'll do it, but you know, I think it would be kind of neat. I could get the Sliz core on the screen. Sliz core it up. Type splish. Spent time to animate it, so it has to be a PNG tuber model. Okay. The Sliz NG model. Yeah. Sure. We can call it that. Why is your PFP not orange? I got this commissioned from somebody. It was just a sketch. So it was just black and white. And I think aesthetically it kind of looks cool. So I'm just keeping it this way. So I guess I theoretically could like paint bucket it orange. I wouldn't exactly be opposed to doing that. But yeah, I don't know. Also, I think it's funny that we've found 2 of the shinies that I put on the stream thumbnail. I just put like 5 random shinies on the thumbnail. Not random, but like, you know, from this area. And we found 2 of them. So maybe the prophecy will complete itself and we will find the other 3. Though I highly doubt we're going to find Tauros or Kangaskhan. So those are extremely rare. Especially Kangaskhan. Shiny Venomoth, come home! Nope. Nope. I'd rather not. Because it will run away. Shiny Venomoth will most definitely run away. That is not an easy capture. Neither is Tauros or Kangaskhan. Speak of the devil, there's Kangaskhan right there. Holy smokes. What is up? Yo, what's up, Mackles? How's it going, man? I went to a pool yesterday and they were just pushing around a literal watermelon. It was just in the pool. Dude, they're letting the food go to waste. Bro, watermelon's like my favorite fruit. In fact, I actually devoured some chopped up watermelon today. My dad is spectacular. My dad is spectacular. Yeah. And they cut it up and ate it after. Whoa, hold on. They ate a fucking chlorinated watermelon. Dude, I think those people are gonna die. What? Can't you like die if you ingest too much chlorine? Chlorine's light work for me? Yeah, okay, pal. But yeah, like I was saying, if I ever do find a shiny Tauros, which I mean I'm gonna have to in order to get it for my dream team, I'm gonna have to do something called the bait strat, which it's like you throw bait a couple times at the Tauros and pray it doesn't run away, and then you can basically have a little window where you can throw Pokeballs and don't have to worry about the Tauros running away. Just gives a better chance of it being caught. Because it just has such a, it's a hard catch rate, and it's really, you know, easily fleeing. It runs away a lot, yeah. So I used to chug straight chlorine. I mean, like, yeah, like when you're in the pool, it's kind of hard to not, like, accidentally intake a little bit of chlorine. But, like, you know, I'm pretty sure it's, like, not good for you. Do you do 5 cold plunges at 2 a.m. every day as well? The fuck? That's like one of those day in the life influencer videos. This is a day in the life of a millionaire. I got up at 4 a.m. to get in my morning workout. After that, I absolutely demolished my protein shake, and then had a bowl of fruit for breakfast. Once I was finished my breakfast, I did whatever the fuck you just said. I did 5 cold plunges at 2 a.m. Or no, at 8 a.m. to get myself ready for a busy day. After that, I took a shower and did my skincare routine. Once I was done there, I went to my local Walmart to scalp some Pokemon cards. Even though I'm rich as fuck, I need to scalp as many Pokemon cards as I can to get a lucrative income. Let the pool water like trickle in my mouth as I swim personally? What the fuck? I don't like the wording on that, but like I get it. Yo, what's up, Dingbat? How's it going? Zygarde might hit 30k. I don't know, like the pace of the views have definitely slowed down, but it's still climbing. Slowly but surely, it might honestly make it to 30k. I wouldn't be shocked. That'd be kind of nutty, you know? But we'll have to see. All of your views are botted, I guess, man. I mean, there's no other explanation. Alright, I gotta reset a couple of my games real quick, chat. Hold on. Keep doing the switch encounters while I'm waiting for that. Oh, wait, I got ding dong. Shit, that's crazy time. I'm gonna have to like reset basically all my games. Fuck. Okay, well I accidentally counted, so I just gotta make sure not to count the next encounter I get. Okay, well, intermission time, I guess, right? Do we play a different song? This is getting old. What song? Actually, I doubt you guys even know what song it is. Hold on, let me figure this out. All the songs? Bro, I've made a new playlist. What do you mean? I mean, it's not entirely new. Like, I brought over some old ones, but there's like at least like 10 new songs. And I cut a bunch from the old one. I got a side duck. No, bro. Okay, that we can count. get my other game to where I need it to be. Mad the Zygarde video popped off when the badge quest flopped. Well, I think a big reason why the badge quest video flopped was because I released it like right when ZA came out. And it didn't entirely flop, like it still got like 400 views, like it's okay. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, we back in the Dark Aether. Stop bringing up the Dark Aether. Don't remind me of that hellhole. When is the Persona stream? I'm gonna have to put a pin in those. I don't know. I apparently gotta finish Silk Song. So I would not be expecting those anytime soon, Dingbat. But once I beat Silk Song, I think that will be the next game I play on the weekends and whatnot. Canada will be removed in the next update in that case. Dang, GG. Persona stream might go nuts. It might. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, you know what? I don't even want to think about what that was. I just felt something moving on my face. It might have been like a stray piece of hair. But I don't know. I couldn't find it. Well, as long as there's no like mosquito trying to kill me, we should be good. That was me, sorry. Ew. Get the fuck out of here. Friggin' creep. Creepy crawly. Alright, chat, we're almost at 24,000 encounters. 25 away. When I do start Persona, chat, this is mostly for Dingbat if he's still here. Which one should I play first? 3 reload or 4? I think you said 3 reload. Shin Megami Tensei 1? No. I will not be playing Shin Megami Tensei. Hate to break it to you. Hashtag not sorry. Hashtag this stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. In Raid Shadow Legends, you get access to, I don't know, it's probably like 1,000 fucking characters at this point. 1,000 fucking characters. I shit you not. This game has the most immersive gameplay on the App Store. And all the champions are totally free. You don't have to pay for any of them. All totally free. It's a really weird case. You play them in any order. The optimal is technically 3 reload, but I played them 5, 3, 4, but I do reload for, okay. That's probably the one I was gonna do first anyway, because I think that's the most recent one that came out. Though I think they're making a 4 reload now. And they're also making Persona 6 too. I saw the teaser for that. Also, we have hit 24,000 encounters officially. It's never been more over. I mean, it has, but... It's okay. If you do start in February or later, you should just do 4 Revival instead, but I'm also worried about the game ruining the music and voice acting. Isn't great based on the trailers, okay. I'm probably just gonna do 3 Reload. I mean, I should be able to get around to it this year. Keyword should. What's up, Caleb? Welcome to the stream. The VAs were replaced with cheap generic ones. Dang. So if I do play 4, I should probably just play Golden. Even if it's older. I don't know how old it is, but I don't know. Persona's confusing. I feel like Persona is like the Fate series. You ever heard of the Fate series? It's like this anime that's pretty popular, but like it's the most impossible thing to comprehend because there's no set starting point. Started as a visual novel? Yeah, I know that. You should play The Binding of Isaac. I've heard of that. I'm good. Right now, I'm absolutely shutting out and playing some Pokemon. We're just doing Safari Week. Can we get a hashtag W Safari Week in the chat? The Slizinding of Isaac. A lot of people say 3 is better, which I disagree with. 90% the cutscenes in Reload are almost all worse. Oh. That's great. Yes, hashtag the home Safari Week. Yes. So do you like Jack Stauber's music? I think I used to have like one of their songs on my playlist ages ago when I was in like high school, but I don't really listen to them. Persona 3 Fez is the original enhanced version from 09, by the way. What the fuck? Dude, how old is the Persona franchise? Jesus. Was it Oklahoma? I don't know what the song's name was, to be honest. Beetle in my closet. Yo, Heracross. Get him, Heracross. Mega Horn. And knock his ass out. Here's the Persona 30th anniversary. Oh, so it's like the same age as Pokemon. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, Persona's probably outdoing Pokemon for the 30th anniversary. because Pokemon couldn't get a game out this year. But you know, it's probably for the best. I'm gonna ban Caleb for saying Shiki Bob. Is that okay, Sliscorn? How long? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Free speech? Nope, not anymore. I had 1,000 subscribers now. You lost your human rights. I'll be back. I'm going to beat the shit out of this bug. Don't beat Heracross. Don't do it. Generational quote. The power has gone to his head. We're not getting a game this year either, other than maybe a port of an old Sona game. Persona 2 is technically 2 games, it's 2 parts. Are all the Persona games like genuinely 70 hours long, or whatever they're supposed to be? Or are these copyright-free Deltarune knockoffs? What? Yeah, they are? Oh god. So he's popular now. He's either gonna have a mediocre music career or have allegations made. I already have like a shitty music career on the Mackles albums. Podcast member was booted, to be fair, so we're already halfway to allegations part. I mean, that was like an entirely like unrelated thing. If I'm thinking of what you're speaking about. Yeah, I don't think Nicaragua's winning the battle with the beetle. Gonna be real. I think Heracross is winning, guys. If Persona was a year long, how evil would you be in Bar S Classic Franks? Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. That's just like actual slop coming out of your mouth right now. Just absolute slop sense. Instead of nonsense, we gotta start saying slop sense, guys. Silicent? No. Nope. I like New Year's Eve because it's the day preceding New Year's Day. Holy shit, really? Really? Ah. It was a genuine question. I guess you never cared about me. My apologies. I just didn't understand. The main antagonist? It's not like that, think that. we aren't discussing it. Because it's over and done with. Bug is scary. There goes the fucking balls! As Walter White would say. It's lurking in the dark. Oh no. Evil bug of doom. Heracross is using the shadows to his advantage. Shit. Or shout out Heracross. He's top 5 Pokemon. I've been thinking about like what my top 10 Pokemon would be now. Because I think it would be a little different. Like, Bisharp used to be in my top 10. But I'm not gonna lie, it kind of lost aura for me when King Gambit appeared. Because now it's not the, like, final evolution. And I'm not a huge King Gambit fan, to be honest. Flamigo would probably be in my top 10. I don't think it used to be. I don't know. I'd have to put it together. I'd have to figure it out. I mean, obviously, my boys, I should say, Scizor and Gliscor are 1 and 2. Paris top 2. In your sweet little dreams. Because that shit is not happening. Paris? I mean, Paris is fine, I guess. You know, he's a cool guy. We need the PNG tuber model back. The Gnome. Do I still have the Gnome on the layout? I probably do, but I don't feel like putting it on. You know what, fine. Maybe I'll get some Gnome look. Boom. I'm not moving it around, though, so don't ask. Oh. Slizzlor really falls off after the Slizzoruto Slizcore Next Generations arc. It was really mid. Save the Sliz Society. Huh, is that a script for a YouTube poop? Like, what the fuck is that? What does that even mean? Are you excited for Mega LeBron Z since he's leaving the Lakers? Yeah, where's he gonna go? I heard the teams that he's like most rumored to go to right now are the Cavs, Heat, and Sixers. Which I think the best fit out of those three for him. Best fit would probably be... It would probably be either the Heat or the Cavs. I don't know how he'd fit on the Sixers. I think the Heat would be the best spot for him. Because they just got Giannis, I think, right? We all want LeBron Cavs return. I would like to see him go back to the Cavs. and then not win. I don't know. The Cavs are. Ugh. They can't do nothing right. Even though they did just make the conference final last year though. But I kind of think that was a fluke. TBH. We all want LeBron to the Hornets. That ain't happening. Unironically, I think if LeBron went to like the Timberwolves, that was a team he was rumored to go to. Like that would probably be the best fit for him, but he doesn't want to go to Minnesota. He wants to go somewhere where he's gonna get the publicity because he's fucking LeBron James, I guess. This last one's for you, Cleveland. I don't think Cleveland would win even if they got LeBron. Like, they have a good team, but they lack like a true superstar player. Like, Donovan Mitchell is the closest thing they have to that, but I don't think he's like he's a good second option, I think. Like, he's a good supporting star. So unless LeBron can like dig into some of his like prime DNA, I don't think the Cavs are going to be winning anything if they get him. Jersey Mike's. Cleveland will unleash his true form again. His megastone is held by the ownership group. That's why he keeps going back. That's where he unlocks his peak ability with Cleveland. Somehow. Like the only athlete to ever thrive in Cleveland. I don't know how he does it. Alright, we got about 30 minutes left of the stream tonight. Oh, we're at 1,300 encounters. I didn't even realize. Wow. Pretty fancy schmancy. When LeBron retires, oh fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just want him to retire. I'm sick of him. The bug is on the offensive. Bro. This cannot be that hard. Just get like a flip-flop or something. Unless you don't want to kill it. Then I guess it's a little more complicated, but... Hello, chat. Hello, Felipe. Guys, I'm gonna need you to, like, provide me with all your shiny luck. I need you guys to just, like, just give it all to me. All the shiny luck. I need it. I mean, not for the Switch game. The Switch game has been clutch. I'm talking about for my other games. So I'm just like horrendously over odds right now. You traded your shiny luck for the Zygarde video to pop off? I guess. Yeah. Sure. Like, okay. Makes sense. Or does not want my luck. You might actually die of brain aneurysm. Oh. Yeah, you can keep it then. If it's gonna be that lethal for me. Oh my god, I threw another rock. Maybe this is why I'm not finding shinies. I keep rocking the Pokemon. They're scared. They're too scared of my aura. Why is Nicaragua fighting a Heracross? I don't fucking know. Aura. Guys, who has more aura? Omni-Man or Tung 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 Sahur? Oh, you don't have to lie. You don't have to lie to yourself. My jokes are Cornball City. It's okay. Triple T. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Omni-Man kind of lost some aura after Season 4. Or got his ass beat. It's like Batman. Alright, well, I guess if I don't find a shiny tonight, I'll find one tomorrow, maybe. Unless the game keeps deciding that it'll give me one, then that would be bad. But look, I've seen worse. I've experienced worse, as a matter of fact. It can fly. Oh no. Oh, how terrible. Do you have a day for the 24-hour stream? It's probably gonna be on not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. I'll put out an official post whenever I like fully decide when that's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm planning for 2 Saturdays from now. And again, it's gonna be exclusively on Twitch, on my Twitch account. So if you haven't already given a follow to my Sliz Twitch account, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna have to like set up a bunch of stuff on there, like links and all that good stuff. And then I mentioned this earlier, but I'm probably gonna do a test stream on Twitch sometime this week. So, does Twitch let you stream longer? Yeah. That's the whole reason I'm doing it on Twitch, because for YouTube, they only let you stream for up to 12 hours. Whereas with Twitch, I don't know how long it lets you stream, but you can stream for more than 24 hours at once. And I don't want to have to like end the stream midway through, because that'd just be kind of annoying. What's the Twitch account name? Yeah, it's literally just Slizcore. Yeah, I'll put out like a couple community posts about it, so don't worry. I'll probably put one out the day I start it. I think what I'm gonna do, it's gonna be the same way I did it through the Lumion Legacy 24-hour stream. I'm probably gonna start like early in the morning, like around like 10 or something, and then we're gonna go all day, then through the night, and then into the morning. That'll be how it goes, man. I have no idea where the bug went. Sleep tight, Nicaragua. Heracross will find you when you're sleeping and not expecting it. I know a guy who's been streaming 18 hours a day every day since summer started. Holy shit. That's some crazy dedication. I don't think I could ever do that. For Heracross showed up at night. Oh yeah, I forgot. It is night for you. You're in a different time zone. Oh, Heracross. Yo, is it a shiny Heracross though? If it is, you gotta catch it. Like, that's pretty rare. He's trying to do 1,000 hours in 2 months. What the fuck? That's crazy, man. Well, shout out that guy. I mean, at least he's only doing 18 hours, so what, he still gets like 6 hours of sleep. I mean, that's not the worst thing ever. Is it the Scizor PFP? Yeah. The PFP for my Twitch account is it's like a Scizor fan art thing that I yoinked. I gotta change that. I'll probably change it to like my YouTube one. I haven't done a stream on there since like 2021, yeah. I did like a couple Minecraft streams back in 2021, and that was it. That was the extent of the Sliz lore on Twitch. I made a connection. Slizcore sounds like Scizor. Huh, you're never gonna believe this? My username is a combination of Scizor and Gliscor. Merge those together, Slizcore. Just absolutely like diabolical lore. No, it's a combination of a lowland golem and Sprigatito. I like Sprigatito, so that doesn't work. Why would you need to dislike Sprigatito? Well, I assumed you were just picking two Pokemon that you thought I disliked. Because I've been very outspoken that I don't like a lowland golem. never ranked the Alolan Golem? Yes, I did. Alolan Golem was definitely in the bottom 10. Although that ranking is probably like really outdated now. Because there's one Pokemon in particular that I fucking despise now. That I don't think I ranked very low. And that's Iron Jugulus. If I were to redo that ranking, Iron Jugulus would probably be in the bottom 10. Probably even the bottom 5. I think it gets close. But no, I'm not going back to the tier list. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. Alright, we got about 15 minutes to go. Can we get an end of stream shiny tonight? Perchance? Maybe? It's possible, I suppose. In fact, I really hope we do. I would like to get an end of stream shiny. I think that would be quite awesome. Quite sick. Bueno, dare I say. What if Gen 10, Alolan Golem, and Iron Jugulus fuse together? I think I'd actually explode. Like, imagine I'm streaming, right? And then I see them fuse together on my screen. Like, you'd hear, like, a Slizz-splosion. Like, a Slizz explosion. And then, like, the stream would just keep running until YouTube ends it after the 12 hours are up. And then you'd never hear from me again, because I'd, you know, be Slizz exploded. Slizz exploded. Slizzcore, it's okay to explode. Not if I want to be alive. Because if I explode, that's just it, man. Like, it's over. Game over. Sent to title screen, you know? Like, there's no coming back from that. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Okay. Back to it. Oh my god, that's a 1% kangaroo. Yeah, I wish Pokemon made a new kangaroo Pokemon. I like Kangaskhan, but like, it's not really an agile kangaroo, you know? It's kind of like a bulky guy. They need to make like an electric kangaroo. Electric fighting kangaroo that just fucking hops around. That's the shiny. No, it's not. You ran from a shiny. Oh my god. Dude, how am I ever gonna come back from this? I think my life is just over, actually. Truth be told, though, if I did ever run from a 1% shiny Kangaskhan, or like in general a 1% shiny, yeah, I'd cry actually, because I'd never see that shit again. Because I don't think you guys understand that this quest is gonna be like a years-long commitment, unless I get extremely lucky. Like, Nidoran won't take too long to get. Like, I could probably get that within a month or two. Maybe even a week. Like, I could find it today. And then, you know, like, Scyther and Ponyta shouldn't be too long either. Like, those might take a month or two as well. But Tauros? Fucking Tauros? Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be something. That is definitely gonna be something. That might be something that genuinely goes on for like 5 years in the background of this channel. I'm not even kidding. I think I'd actually have to like try to get more games to hunt on for that. Like, I already have my other Switch that I can hunt for it on. Because I have Leaf Green on there. I have to get another capture card though in order to stream that. And then I might even have to think about getting another Switch as well. Because not only is Tauros like a 4% encounter, though with a repel trick I can make it 6%, so I guess that's a little better. But not only is it like a really low encounter, it's also like really hard to catch, so I'm gonna have to find something that rare multiple times, probably. And then just hope I get lucky enough. I enjoy your content and think your streams are fun and engaging. They're threatening you to say that, aren't they? SEAL Team 6 got guns on you. forcing you to say that. No, it's okay. I'm glad you enjoy my content. But I'm really hoping the Tauros hunt doesn't take that long. But I think there's a good chance it might. Rock, is this true? Asking Gruff. Calculating answer. I originally thought I was gonna have to like do an egg hunt for Tauros because I thought you could like breed Pokemon in this game, which you can, but you can't do it until the post game, so that wouldn't work for me because I want to beat the Elite Four with my dream team. So unfortunately the only way to get it is by getting it through the Safari Zone. At least with Scyther you can get it from the game corner, but man, at ChatGPT, is this true? Brother, ChatGPT is not answering. They are not answering your call, your cry for help. And you know what's crazy, chat? I am gonna be like a full-fledged working adult next year. I'm going into my last year of college. It's about freaking time. Heracross got hit with a flying type move? Dang. Rest in peace, Heracross. That's 4 times super effective. There's no way Heracross is surviving. Unless it used like Endure or had a Focus Sash. God, I am begging one of these DS games to shine. I really want to find a shiny on stream during Safari Week, but I don't think it's happening. Sigh. I think next year though, I want to actually try doing like big Safari Week streams. if I can. I should be able to. Because I can, like, actually plan ahead. I'll have to get, like, another capture card and whatnot. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Hold on, I gotta switch the charger to one of my other games. Yes, is gonna die. Okay. But yeah, we got some fun stuff coming up on the channel. I'm really excited. Throw a rock at the next Pokemon you see. Okay. Next Pokemon, we're throwing a rock at it, even if it's shiny. Let's see what we got. Venonat. Alright, you venomous gnat. I'm gonna throw a rock at you. Venonat is angry! See, I like the Heart Gold, Soul Silver one better. Because if you throw a rock at a Pokemon in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or I think it's Mud in that game. If you throw Mud at a Pokemon, it'll say X Pokemon is beside itself with anger. I just think that's a funnier way of explaining it. I watched your vid, bud. Thank you, Clobber. What'd you think? It was pretty good. Yes. Appreciate it. Again, like I didn't think that video was gonna do as well as it did. Seriously. I know I've said it like so many times at this point, but it's pretty awesome. I'm excited to get to work on my next video. The next video will be the Pidgey video, which it's going to be really funny seeing how that one does in comparison to the Zygarde one. I don't think it's going to do that good. It's probably going to get around like 50 views maybe, like the Squirtle one originally did. Though honestly, maybe with like the recent influx of people in the channel, maybe it gets to 100. I don't know. The FireRed videos don't do as well because, you know, they're not as, like, the game's not as popular. Just view bot your videos to keep your ego up. Yeah, okay, pal. When will you end? I'm gonna end in like a couple minutes here. We're going until 9. Although, honestly, I could keep going. I'm feeling pretty good, but I do want to eat dinner, so I'm probably just gonna end it. Oh yeah, plus I gotta watch the Demon Slayer movie, because I forgot that came out. All of his videos are view botted. This is true. I pay so many like different view botting services to bot my channel with just tons of views. That's how it goes. Eat dinner right now? No. I'm good. Why? Well, first of all, I don't have any room to put my plate on my desk because my like DS games are taking up the space. Secondly, I try not to eat food on stream unless I absolutely have to. Which in this case I don't. So mukbang on the 24-hour stream. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat on stream. for the 24-hour stream. That will be what happens. So, that'll be fun. Slizzcord, don't worry. You don't have to eat dinner on stream. We completely understand where you're coming from. Bro, get your fucking ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini, Grok AI ass response out of my chat, man. What the fuck? Okay. Copilot runs on ChatGPT, so that's redundant. Wait, really? Kind of funny. I didn't know that. What's the other one? OpenAI. DeepSeek. I remember in one of my classes, not last semester, but the semester before that, there was this kid who would always cheat on the quizzes using DeepSeek. He would just fucking plug in the answers on DeepSeek in the classroom. Which, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, they can catch you really easily if you do that. I remember you told this story, yeah. What are you having for dinner? I don't know. Didn't he like completely pass? Yeah, I think he did. Like, I don't think the teacher really checked for the professor. Because they, like, in the lab computers, they can check if you like click off the screen or copy and paste answers and stuff. And they also have like a camera to monitor each computer. But I guess the kid just didn't really care. It was like, you know what, fuck it, we ball. Okay, I'm gonna do one more encounter, and then we're gonna end the stream. The gnome is back. Back only for a limited time. After the stream is over, the gnome is never appearing again. Alright, non-shiny execute. We got any shinies on the handheld games? Okay, guys. Well, that is gonna do it for tonight's Slizz Spectacular Safari Week stream. That'll be the last Safari Week stream. So, not the gnome and the egg prices gag. Yeah, they're gone forever, dude. It's over. No stream this weekend. I'll be live next on Tuesday, and we'll probably be doing the next legendary hunt in ZA. I think I'm going for, yeah, I got Virizion set up, so I'll be going for shiny Virizion. So make sure to tune in for that. But yeah, other than that, that's it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.